What's up YouTube? My name's Loy and today I'm here at Bloc Shop Mile Ex. I actually originally was planning to do a little sesh in the Lightroom, but I was doing my training here in the darkroom because it's where the gym is, and there's actually some cool boulders in this little cave section. So I'm gonna try those out first, but then there's definitely a couple boulders in the Lightroom that I am really having my eye on. So just a little vlog, just a little training sesh. I feel pretty okay, so hopefully I can put down these hardish boulders. There's a V9 in the paddle thing in the Lightroom that looks really cool. And there's this V8, 9, 10 in the roof here that looks sweet. So let's just start off with some easy stuff, warm up, and let's see how the session goes. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. They have these like downward facing speakers and it's kind of everywhere. So I'll try to make sure that it's not too loud. But yeah, that V4 is pretty good. The darkroom, like the idea is a more dense outdoor style. It's pretty basic climbing and I feel strong. So I feel like I'll do well today in it. And it's fun to try it out sometimes. I'm definitely more focused on the comp stuff right now since provincials and nationals are coming up. But it's always fun to like do power stuff that aren't just crimps, because usually that's what a lot of the boards are, and pinch compression is a good thing to keep up. Okay, let's try this V5. Woo. Yeah, straightforward, jugs in the roof, easy peasy. Let's see if there's a V6. Oh, there is, this blue thing. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll just go like up all the grades because it seems like there's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 9 looks a little crimpy, so I might skip that just because I don't really want to crimp today, but maybe we'll try it. We'll see. I also have to get over to the Lightroom, so don't want to kill myself. Okay, V6. This one looks, I've never touched these holes, but they look jerky, so should be good. Heels, am I ready to heel hook? I don't know. Woo. Pew, 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 pew. Already starting off wrong. No! That's a weird hold, man. Oh, I'm being weird. Up. Yeah. Okay, I climbed that horribly. Okay, I gotta focus up, be more intentional, and really think about what I'm doing, because that was pretty rough. Yeah, I didn't use my brain at all on that one. Okay, let's rest up, focus up, and let's get this V7. One thing I wanted to talk about is I've kind of started this new training philosophy inspired by Zach. So Zach usually does 2 sessions a day, each like 1 hour each, and he'll trade like one of those sessions for like training, so like pinch block or hangboarding. And so basically total volume he does is about like 2 hours a day-ish, plus his warm-up, so maybe like 3. And he does that 2 days on, 1 day off. And so I'm kind of like taking that, but since I can't really afford to do 2 separate sessions, I kind of just put them all into 1 session. So I've been trying to max out at like 2 hours and even like go below that just to stay fresh. I find like I've been much more effective in my training because I'm much more focused. Since I have the time limit, I have to like race against the clock to like get my training in. And I feel like I'm much more focused. I know what I want to do and I just do it, instead of kind of like before where I'd do like 3 or 4 hour sessions and I'd be like chilling with friends, talking, chatting. So the training has been feeling a lot better recently and I feel more rested and everything, and my skin's not like as destroyed. So I'm gonna like keep trying this and see how it goes, and I'll give some more thoughts later on in the session. For now, let's try this V7. It's this purple thing over there. I'll have to move the camera. Let's go try it. It has a couple crimps on it, but should be fine. At the top there, it's this purple boulder. It's also all jugs, so maybe a little more cutting, but looks good. And think, use my brain, use my brain. Purple, is there any feet? There doesn't seem to be feet. Oh, my skin's wet. Oh, am I ready for toe hooks? Oh my God. This is terrible. Oh, don't do that. Okay, so I read the heel hook. I don't think that was that good. I think you saw like I tried to keep my feet as much as possible, and then I campus some sections. And I think the holes are such jugs, just campusing it would have been easier. So I tried to be techie, but I think it made me waste a lot more energy. But maybe if I was techier, it would have saved energy, like if I was actually able to execute the tech. Yeah, I'm not so sure. That was a really, it's rough, but I'm feeling physically okay. So, and once I get some flow going, it should be a lot better. Okay, now onto some harder stuff. V8, it's this white boulder. Looks, the poles are getting less positive now and more slopey and pingy. Well, we'll see how I get on with it. It's kind of funny because I was saying that these boulders are like super straightforward and I'm messing up the beta, and they are really straightforward, but I guess I haven't climbed in like this roof stuff, and it's a lot of heel hooking and moving your feet around, and I'm getting confused. So let's try this V8. It's this white boulder right here. Oh, it looks super straightforward, just compression, so let's not mess it up. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the video, please consider supporting me either directly on Patreon or by buying a Rage climbing shirt. It really helps out the channel and helps me continue creating this high quality content for you and for the athletes that I sponsor with Rage. I'm really trying to push the climbing industry forward, so every little thing counts, and if you can't, don't worry, a like, a comment, and subscribing helps a ton. So leave a comment down below and enjoy the rest of the video. Really high foot. Oh, I got bumped. Okay. I mean, so straightforward, and I still messed up my feet. I find in the roof climbing, everything's so positive, and so there's a lot of decisions that you can make that I'm not used to, because a lot of the gyms here in Montreal don't have roofs. And so I was second guessing, like, do I put the toe hook? Do I toe down? Which foot do I toe down on? Because they're all so positive that they're all usable, which is very different from like face climbing or comp climbing, where it's like, there's usually only one way. So, but that was a good flash, good flash. So we'll check out the 9 and the 10. Let's see if we could keep the flashes going. Another good thing about the Zach and Maddie 1 hour session, using that philosophy for me to do a compact 2 hour session, is that it lets me be like done after a session. I feel like the problem with one of the 3 hours or 4 hour sessions is that I feel like I can keep going, I'm warming up, and I can take things slow, and I feel unsatisfied if I don't finish something at the end. But in this, with a timer, it feels more like a comp, like a scramble comp, where it's like you leave everything you have out there in the time limit, and you're okay with the time running out because you gave your best. And then I felt like, because I didn't have a time limit before, I was just trying to like do everything possible. And if I didn't succeed, like success was harder to quantify. And now it's easier to quantify with just like, I tried my best. So I think that's a really good aspect to it as well. Okay, let's try this V10. I actually really want to flash it, and I definitely can, but my brain's not really on right now, so I need to wake up. Yeah. I got a little sick again, but like very medium sick this time. So it's just like my head hurts and I don't feel the best, but I can turn it on. Turn it on. Oh, that slipped. Oh no, my flash. Oh, that wasn't good. I had my feet bad. I looked at my friend Simon's beta and he did a bicycle instead of just doing a weird toe down that I did. So yeah, definitely bad beta on my part. I brushed her up, so let's see if I get further this time. No, that's so fucking weird. Oh, he does that so weird. I didn't really like the bicycle at all, so that was kind of weird. I think I want to just try harder. I'm not really on, so let's give her one more go. It's like this start hold isn't the way I want it for my foot, so I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. Okay, let me think and then I'll figure something out. I'm gonna try the next couple moves because the first couple moves are kind of not crimpy, but they're kind of crimpy. So they're less pinchy, more crimpy. So I want to get to the bigger holds and see how I move on that. Oh, well, that's how it is. Oh my God. I don't want to stick to these holds. Oh my God. Ow. I'm slippery today. Oh, that really hurt. One of the problems I have is I get like splits or holes in my hands. Like I had the giant pinky blister thing. And because of that, I can't reapply my tip juice. So then while that's healing, my skin goes really bad. Okay, we'll try it from there and then we'll go into the Lightroom to try some of the corner stuff because I'm getting cooked. Oh, I'm peeling. Ow. Oh, that really didn't feel good. I'm bleeding. So I somehow didn't bring my tape again and my finger's exploding again, so that's not good. But we'll do the best that we can. I'll just try the top part once again as best as I can. I cleaned it up and we'll try to just get the end moves because I'm getting cooked. And the other stuff looks really good, so I want to save some energy. I'm not reading. Okay, it's left foot and then right foot bicycle. Oh my God, what am I doing? I just keep forgetting. So ridiculous, man. I can't read for anything today. I think this goes to show like how all styles are different. Like because I don't climb in a roof that much, like I'm getting so confused for no reason. And like the moves aren't like so crazy hard or anything. It's just like I'm hesitating on every move because I'm not sure. And so yeah, that's why getting the reps in is so important because then you build that like muscle memory to just like do the moves. Oh God, my foot slipped. It's going downhill. I'm gonna move on to more fun stuff because I'm getting frustrated. So let's go into the Lightroom and we'll see what they have for us. Okay, let's see what they have over here. So the two boulders in this room that I really want to try is like this purple V9 over here and the paddle V9 over there and the slab. But I think I need to build up some more confidence because I got shut down on that 10 so hard. My mind wasn't really in it. So I'm gonna try this V7 and V6 and rebuild that confidence. Oh, slopey. Oh my God, no confidence. What the hell, man? Oh, it was hard. Not a good session today. Okay, we'll try that one more time, and then hopefully we'll flash the 6, and then we'll do the cool stuff. I guess I just really don't have the skin today, the fiber skin or any skin to stick to things. I'm gonna blame it on that. Because I'm like feeling strong. I'm not moving well, but I'm feeling strong, so it shouldn't be as bad as it is right now. But let's put this down. No, I fucking missed it. I missed the crimp. Oh, my pinky wasn't on it. This is not a good day. And I'm out of chalk already. It's taking all my chalk. Yeah. I don't know what to do. One really good idea that I learned from Maddie is when she does her like on-site training, she gives herself 3 tries to send the boulder. And even though I'm not necessarily doing on-site training, I find that the idea of like doing it in less than 3 tries, like I'm really trying to do in less than 3 tries, really motivates me to like execute and try hard, because before I would just like test out more and make the process longer. So yeah, 3rd try, 3rd time's the charm. I just can't stick. There's no way. I swear it's not me. This is ridiculous. It's not me. I'm moving on. That's not a fiber day. That's ridiculous. I know like if I had a good skin day, I would just stick, you know? And I think people don't realize how important skin is. Like they kind of say that they know it, but all the top climbers have good skin. It's impossible. I can't. How are you supposed to stick? Okay. Let's just do a V6 dyno and hopefully not make myself look dumb. If I can't flash this one, might as well just end the session here because I'm clearly not cooking. Oh, that's really bad. I read it wrong. I think that top part's a blocker. I fell on the V6. Yeah, I think I just went the wrong way. I'm not reading, my head's not in the game today. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing today. Holy moly. Holy moly. This purple one looks really hard, so I'm not gonna try it. This black one here is Cordo, so I think it's doable. I think it's even doable to I think it's doable, so let's try it. These, the slopers on it are kind of frictionless already, so I don't need a stick because no one sticks, so just kind of go through them. Okay, let's try. This one's really cool. It's like pop again, so it's this thing. I've never actually done that kind of move. We'll see if I can do it today. I'm like explosive in my bicep to be able to do it, but like not in this way. It's really weird. I can do one arm's really explosive, but this like side to side motion, I guess it's more of like a motor pattern. I haven't learned it yet, so we'll try it out. I was thinking of like taking a little rest and then coming back so I could refresh my mind, but I think I'm just gonna try it. And if it goes horribly, I'll take a little rest. Flash, I can flash this shit. Oh, that's so much worse than I thought. Oh, you just stick that first one. Okay, yeah, that's sticky. I'm definitely just gonna stop on the first one. That's disappointing. I kind of wanted to paddle. The left-hand hold is actually way worse than I thought it was gonna be. It's like even bad in the compression with the pocket. So, okay, well, I'll just break this. Let's do it. Sticky. Sticky. Oh, it's a jug too. What is, okay. Yeah, that's not V9, but good for the confidence. And like you saw how like unsticky I was on the V7 over there and like flopping around in this V6. And I stuck to this thing, so like climbing is so weird, man. I'm gonna try the paddle. That's like harder. It's way harder. We'll brush it and we'll stick it like that. You know, maybe I'm just good in this style and the other styles I'm not good in, but I am. I don't know. You know, like it's weird because I have been performing a lot better on more comp style stuff. I think this one's just soft. Oh, how about this? Okay, we'll say I learned something on that. This paddle wasn't the cleanest paddle, but we did a little eliminate, so it's cool. Yeah. Let's try the other one. It's actually really funny that I'm failing on all this roof stuff because I'm actually really bad at roof climbing, even though I'm like really strong in my lats and really strong in my posterior chain. It's definitely like a skill execution thing. Even on kilter, like I'm better at 40 degrees than at 50. And at 60, I'm not bad, but I'm pretty bad. So it's interesting that I'm not that good at steep stuff. And I think it kind of makes sense because people see that I'm strong and they think, oh, it's in a roof, you must be so good because you need to be strong for roof climbing, but I'm strong in like a different way. I'm strong in a more explosive concentric way. And this like slow lock stuff is like, I'm okay at, but I'm not super good at. I'm more good at like explosive stuff. So yeah, it's kind of interesting to see. This 9 is definitely more roof. It looks hard, but this is like the type of boulder I can like really see Zach climb. I just look at it and like I can see his style on it. And so I kind of want to try to climb it clean. Maybe not in his style, but it'll inform me on like the beta and moves. When you climb with better climbers, you can kind of see their style superimposed on boulders, and it can actually really help you figure out what you need to do. It's helped me a ton of times to try to figure out beta. So that's a cool thing that you could start trying to do. Like think like, what would my friend do on this boulder if you feel stumped? Okay, let's try this 9. Hopefully these jug crimps are good. They're okay. Oh. Oh, okay, that was so bad. Okay, I thugged that one. My pinky is actually kind of hurting on that first grip. Yeah, that was not good execution. Oh, it's a lot of cutting on this boulder. I'm tired. The slopes are so bad, I almost want to just skip it and go straight to the next crimp. Good flash burn, not bad, but I'm not climbing clean today. Very not climbing clean. Maybe it's why I like comp stuff so much. It's because it's usually way less moves. So you just have to execute like on 2 moves to finish a boulder. And on this kind of stuff, like more, I guess, outdoor like roof power stuff, it's like the difficulty comes from like a ton of moves in a row. And I'm not good at executing a ton of moves in a row. Oh, let's rest up. Okay, let's give this one another try. Hopefully the pinky is okay. I have refined my beta a little bit. Let's see what I can do. And let's try not to hesitate. Oh my God, I couldn't get the heel. What the fuck am I doing? I need to turn my brain back on. I might just campus. I think a lot of climbers make the mistake of what technique is and what being good is. A lot of climbers who are super weak in the body and just have super strong fingers will climb in a certain way that uses less physical body power and call it good technique, when really they're just overcompensating with their really strong fingers. And sometimes, like me, I will use more body power and it will cost less finger strength, kind of like the Drew Wana build kind of stuff, like really strong body and relatively weaker fingers. At least Drew will tell you that, even though he has really strong fingers. And so is one better than the other? No, because we all have different body types and we're just maximizing what our gifts are. So good and bad technique is relative to your strengths and weaknesses. And it's definitely good to train your weaknesses and try to be more well-rounded, especially in comp climbing. But just because you see someone with a different body type climb a different way doesn't mean they're bad or they're worse. It just means they're different. And I think a lot of people have no clue what they're talking about when they're talking about good technique. So I definitely challenge the viewer, you guys, to keep a really big open mind to like all different movement styles and not to think of them in a negative or positive way, just to think of them as neutral tools in your toolkit, because there's always something to learn. And sometimes a different way is better for you and sometimes it really isn't. And you have to have a neutral viewpoint to be able to make those assessments. You can't come into it with an assessment already. Okay, so let's see if the campusing is easier. Ah! Okay, well, there I just like proved the point of it. Easier in the sense that like I could actually do it and I'll do it more regularly that way. I definitely think I do need to get that compression in the terrible slopes because the left hand isn't good enough to like pull all the way to the next hole. But like I just kind of demonstrated my point. Am I a worse climber? No, I think I have weaker relative fingers right now because I'm slightly injured. And on top of that, my power endurance, so the level at which I can maintain those positions, is shorter than someone who is like shorter than me and weighs less. They could probably hang there forever because it's a good hold and they weigh 30 pounds less than me, you know, like I think people forget that. So I'm gonna try to stick that next move. I think I'm gonna try a hand heel match and then go, because then I get that compression. We'll end it on the slab because that's actually the video that made me want to come here. So yeah, good learning. Okay, let's cook. Woo! Ha! Oh, that was weird. I made that up on the fly, but it kind of worked. Yeah, hard ending sequence on the slopes. I'm wondering if it's like a me movement thing or a friction thing. Like I just don't feel comfortable, so I can't move well on it. That was cool. At least I got my hand to it, so that's improvement. It's just that left hand gets so bad in the compression, but maybe I just need to try harder and keep the heel. It could go. Or maybe a left heel, because I think I need to go up and try it, but there's no easy boulder in between the B11 and the B9. I was just brushing and I think I can see screw holes, and there used to be a jib in this hold and they took it out because I guess they thought it was too easy. That jib would have been really nice. Oh my god, it's hard. I need to rewatch the video. Okay, I just rewatched the replay and I don't think that beta works. I think I just need to jump and catch it. I'm pretty cooked. So I only have 20 minutes left in the session. I have a 2-hour timer, so I'll give this one more try and then I gotta do the slab because I'm nearly done this sesh. So one last good try. No, it's too slippery. Okay, I'm juiced. Oh, I'm cooked. That was bad. I was feeling gripped right from the start, so not good. Time for slab. Hard nine. Those slopes, that slope compression is just so bad. Maybe it's just I'm not sticky today, but it was hard. Hard boulder. Okay, let's go. Oh. Yeah, I saw a Sab, Sab Tailhead trying this slab, so that's the reason why I'm here. So let's see how it goes. So this V7 here is it's a V7 slab, so I should be able to flash this kind of thing. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully the music's not too loud over here. No, ça glisse. I tried to go slow and static to try to send it, and it nearly worked out. I left my left foot too far behind, so I can get my hips over my right foot. It goes. I think I'm gonna try it more dynamic. One of my main issues is I try to take it too slow and safe, and it just goes fast. So I'm gonna try that. I'll see. Yeah, and as always, going more dynamic is better. I always try to play it too safe and it messes me up. I don't know if you can see. 6 minutes left. So maybe I'll try to do some moderates, try to get the flow back, because clearly I'm not flowing very well today. So I'm gonna try to like flow well with some moderates. So let's see if we can find any. This V6 on fibers looks really good. Fell on the V7 on fibers, so might be a terrible choice to end the session on, but let's flash it and should be good. Oh. Maybe that was the move. Oh, I didn't expect the clutch, but that was tricky. Good flash, especially on the fibers. I lost the chalk still. Let's find somewhere more quiet and I'll debrief again. Okay, well, it seems like this hallway is the quietest area in the entire gym, so we'll do the debrief here. The session was really weird. Like I started off with warming up and I felt okay, kind of medium. And then I did pretty okay in the cave. I guess maybe it was my style, but it isn't. So it was weird. I felt kind of strong, and then the 10 shut me down. I think that was definitely a skin and not used to the style kind of thing. And then I switched it up. I went to the other room, got absolutely nuked on the fiberglass V7 with the skin, but then went and did the paddle 9 really quick, definitely soft. And in general had like an okay session after that. So very weird session, like probably the most roller coaster session I've ever had. Usually it's like either it starts off bad and it goes well, or it starts off well and then it goes downhill really fast. But I haven't had a session where it goes like up, down, up, down, up, down. That was super weird, but goes to show like you should just stick with it and finish your training, and you'll definitely get something out of it, because I definitely learned a ton on the V9, the purple one. Like all of that reflection I was doing in front to you guys in front of the camera was really good for me to like kind of put into words what I've been thinking. Yeah, I think if you guys aren't really doing anything so specific, like either you're not doing like the warm-up that I used to do, that I posted another YouTube video on my channel, or anything like structured, you should definitely try out this structured time training the way Zach and Maddie do it. Is I think enough structure to really get the most out of your training. I think everyone needs like a little more or a little less structure in their training to like really get the most out of themselves. Like some people need like every single exercise like written out and everything, and then other people like to freestyle it a lot. And I definitely like to freestyle it, but I've been getting more and more structured, but not the same way that like Zach does, where he has like a whole Excel sheet with like every training. I'm more broad scale. You kind of just need to see like what level works for you. And I think investigating that will definitely help out your training. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something. That second part definitely was very, I think was some really good knowledge. So I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next week. Phew.